What up, y'all? Anwar, AnR Show here. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah. Pretty deep ditch we dug here, huh? Let me start out by saying this. Let me get right to the shits, and then we'll get to the things that, y'all probably really click for. I go to events, me and my lady, you know what I'm saying? We like to turn up. We like to have a good time. She smokes. We both drink. You know what I mean? We really go to be immersed in the experience. That said, we are now in a position that, frankly, is still relatively new. We've been going to events. This ain't nothing new. However, being on Champion, there is a level of decorum that, I feel like we should have. And, a couple weeks ago, yeah, that wasn't it. That definitely wasn't it. Let me start out by saying this. Do I think that you have to be at every event to be respected? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Before being on Champion, we would watch multiple channels. Specifically though, I want to specifically say Angryfan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of those people that was prayers up for Angryfan back before anybody cared about what my Twitter said or my Instagram or Facebook or, me in the YouTube comments. The shit didn't mean nothing then. I think actually I was still using like the YouTube that was my original Gmail account at that point in time. But either way, I think that the work that you put in and the type of content that you deliver, that's what gets you respected. So, Three Letterman always providing dope content in and outside of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a fan of Three. I always felt like Three was dope. He kind of gives you that old head talking to feel and all his all his shows. So even back when it was just audio, it was just a podcast joint. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Cassidy first came back, you know what I mean? I was that guy. I was that guy. I said Cassidy could be good. That was me. I was the same guy. And Three had DM'd me and was like, "Yo, we gotta get you on the show, man. You wildin'." And I was honored. It never actually came about, but like I was honored. You know what I'm saying? So again, Angryfan. Back in the day, man, I used to love when my favorite Angryfan videos, and it's no slight to any of them, his content's always been dope, but when he would take the trash can and shit in the garage and throw this shit, like, I thought those shits was highly entertaining. So, for them to feel that my comments were directed to them, that shit kind of really rubbed me the wrong way. It was like, damn, like, I definitely wasn't talking about them, and they are pillars of the battle rap community. When you talk about the battle rap Mount Rushmore, Angryfan and Three, they're right there with the J Blacks, the Uncle Roz, etc., etc. So, I wanted to make sure that I got that part out there. Now, as to what was actually going on, I'm gonna say this: it was Rita's birthday weekend. We was out there. The whole plan was to get lit all weekend. That was the fucking plan, going down there. It is what it is. However, it got to a point where at that point, it was, late at night, maybe 1, 2 in the morning. We decided we was gonna move from one hotel to the other hotel. We knew some people was hanging out at. We went over there, everybody drinking, smoking, laughing, joking, whatever. And, we start making jokes or whatever. It started out, I think me and Ryder was making jokes. And then Chess came in and listen, Chess got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he out-trolled the troller. Franchise would say I was lacking. Like, you know what I mean? He was bombing. And, I was drinking. I was, trying to come up with witty retorts. Shout out to Smooth the Jug, man. That's the guy who was in the Crucible. And I'm like, I'm not arguing with a Crucible nigga, but it's like, what y'all don't see on camera is we had all been out there already joking and busting on each other or jonesing, I know some people call it. That had already been happening. There was no issues with me and Smooth the Jug, man. Cool as shit. We actually went out the next day. Like, we was all partying, you know what I'm saying? He bought out the section and shit at the club. Like, it was lit. So, it's like the context of it does look crazy. I know it looked crazy. Which brings me to, the point of the day after that happened, I knew we was outlit. And people was telling me like, yo, y'all was wilding yesterday, this and that, this and that. And I said, damn, if it was that bad, let me hit Knowledge. You know, I hit Knowledge, the guy, owner and CEO of Hip Hop Is Real. You know, I went to what I felt is the man for Hip Hop Is Real. And I said, yo, bro, like, you know, I know he was a little lit yesterday. Can you please not put out none of that footage? I know it might start some shit. You know, I was out there drunk. Rita was drunk. Like, you know what I mean? Can you just not put that out? Like, he's like, yeah, bro, yeah, you was lit. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. No, listen, bro, I got you. I got you. I said, all right, cool. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Later on in that day, I actually hit him again. Because Rita said, you know, that she knew that there was a point in time where she was kind of talking to him directly. And she's like, you know, did you mention me? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, so let me hit him again. Like, I hit him again, like, yo, you know, I was just talking to Rita. Basically the same thing, man. You know, we was out there. Everybody was lit. We was having a good time. You know, can you not put that footage out? That footage doesn't put any of us in a good light. You know, it is what it is. Now, before, I know what the comment section is saying. Oh, you shouldn't have got drunk. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't have. But it is what it is. We was out there getting lit. And I thought that after the fact, when I was out there getting lit, the next day, sobered up, like, damn, I had the future sight to say, damn, if that shit come out, that shit'll be crazy. Let me ask respectfully, you know, and I ain't calling on no rah-rah, you better not put it up. I ain't do that. Like, yo, you know, I felt like we had a rapport. So I'm like, yo, Knowledge, can you not put that footage out? Yeah, Anwar, I got you, my guy. Yeah, no, it's cool. I got you. So why 2 weeks later is the footage out? I don't know. I don't know. And that's just one of those things where, you know, it is what it is. We have to wear it. At the end of the day, you know, we love the battle rap culture. We support the battle rap culture, you know, from going to events, small leagues, big leagues, it doesn't matter. The same way you'll see us at Summer Madness, you'll see us at, you know, a smaller Gates of the Garden event or a smaller OSBL event. And we pull up to some of the Gates big shit too. We definitely plan on pulling up to some of OSBL big shit too. But the point that I'm making is, you know, the We Outside slogan means just that. If you're in a close area, we willing to pull up. Let us know that there's an event. Tag us in your flyers. We pull up. We want to see the new hungry talent. It's something for Rita and I both have that feeling of it's something dope when you get to see the next big star before they are the next big star. When you're watching them, you know, go through their growing pains. Lastly, I mean, I'm like, this ain't gonna be no long ass video. It's a kind of a one and done thing. You know, it is what it is, but I just wanted to make it clear, you know, I don't feel like you have to go to an event to be respected. Respect is something that's earned. It's a mutual thing. And, you know, for Caps, Three, other people, like, for them to feel like, you know, it was disrespectful to them, you know, that wasn't my intent. I was drunk. I should have specified who I was talking about. I didn't see it in that moment. You know what I mean? You guys that follow us, that see us on, you know, on the AnR Show, that have seen us at events, that watch us on Caffeine, y'all know it's basically two people who, as far as I know, don't ever come outside and always talking shit about us. So it is what it is. I didn't specify that, so it made it a general statement. So once I made it a general statement, now I gotta wear that. And again, you know, I have to accept it. I'm big on accountability. I look at it like this. I shouldn't have put myself in a position to be on camera, drunk, talking crazy, you know what I mean? Even though in the situation, you know what I mean, we laughing and joking, everybody. The minute the cameras came out, me personally, I should have been man enough to say, all right, yo, Rita, yo, we out. We lit, it's cameras. Let's go ahead and remove ourselves from the situation. So, you know, I do have an apology, and I'm gonna apologize to Jay Black specifically. You know, the Champion brand is something that we've all watched grow. And I am very fortunate to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that, you know, when Black decided to relaunch Champion, there's a million people he could have called. Some of y'all, you know what I mean, have tagged me in Twitter. A lot of people he could have called. So for him to call me, I feel like, you know, I owe him an apology because it's a bad look. There's so many blogs, tweets, comments that Anwar said such and such, Jay Black. Champion says such and such. Or Jay Black put Anwar in a position, and it's like he's catching the heat for me being out, being drunk. And that's not fair to him. So I want to apologize to him, apologize to my champion co-host. And no, this ain't some scripted shit. As y'all can see, I'm in the office. I don't have a broken clock because the light is fucked up over there, but I'm in the office. Like, this was something that I wanted to do, to clear the air, to address everything, put it out there, you know what I mean, and kind of just go from there. So going forward, you know what I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's just that, like, you know, I like to drink and party at events. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna drink and party at events. I definitely will. That's just what I like to do. But I'm gonna be more careful of my surroundings. I'm gonna do that shit at my hotel room, or, you know what I mean, with people that I know, you know, are not gonna pull a camera out. And if they do, that, you know, would have enough respect where if I hit you the next day and say, yo, it was kind of lit, can you not put that out? I mean, I've had many people, you know, our channel is still fairly young, fairly new. Cap said that we only got, what, 5,000 subs. But we've done some interviews with people and they hit us the next day or later on, yo, listen, can you not put that out? And whether I fuck with them or not, it's just a respect thing. It's like, all right, if you said something that you don't want out there, absolutely, bro, I got you. Delete it, and that's that. So, you know, I'll take it as a learning lesson. It is what it is, and, you know, that'll be that. So hopefully I don't ever have to do another one of these videos, but I did. I wanted to make sure that, you know, I kind of addressed it, because I see the tweets, I see the comments, and my thing is, I'm not going to because I can't sit there and respond to each and every person. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this, for those that are asking the question, if you've been to an event, obviously I wasn't talking about you. Simple as that. And again, most people know the two particular media people that have kind of had a bunch of shit to say about me and Rita since we kind of came onto the scene. So if you're not one of those two particular people, then obviously I wasn't talking about you. It's nothing but love and respect, even for those two. Like, I wish them success in what they doing. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's really, you know, kind of where I'm at with it. So, but again, wanted to get this out to y'all. I'm gonna load it, drop it, and hopefully y'all rocking with it. If not, I understand. I'll wear that. You know what I mean? But that's that. So, Anwar, AnR Show, man. It's still known weekend, man. 3 more days. July 11th, 5 p.m. Eastern. Caffeine, URL TV channel. Make sure y'all watch it. I'm gonna see y'all later. So first and last time we're addressing this, man. Peace.